Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me, Aisha Marketing Wali, and I hope you're all doing great. Today I'm going to talk about Shh, the evolution of quit command. The simple sound Shh is recognized almost anywhere in the world. It is important than just the way to ask someone to be quiet. It can express respect, care, focus, or even protection. So today we explore this word. And I am here with Sesmi Ayari Maya. So let's start our conversation. So today we will explore how this small world was evolved over time and what it times in different situations. I will ask a few questions to hear your thoughts and encourage discussion. Discussion question: what comes to your mind? So let's start our conversation. Hello Maya, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are things going with you?
Okay, so today I will ask you some questions and you have to answer them.
I'm ready. Lay 'em on me.
Okay, so when did you first learn the meaning of
I'm listening.
when did you first learn the meaning of
I'm still with you. Where you were saying, when did you first learn the meaning of what?
Okay, so why do people use instead of saying be quiet?
Wait, I think a word got dropped there. You asked why people use something instead of saying be quiet, but I missed the first part. What's the phrase you're thinking of?
Okay, so why or why not? Why or why not? Who was the meaning of
Hello.
should change over time?
I'm trying to keep up, but I think we've got a bit of a disconnect here. Are you talking about how the idea of autonomy, like personal freedom or self governance, has evolved? Or is this related to something specific like autonomous vehicles or technology?
Okay, so what do you think in today's noisy world is silence becoming valuable?
Absolutely. When everything is constantly shouting for your attention, silence starts to feel like a luxury. It's almost like a superpower now, being able to actually turn off the noise and just be with your own thoughts. Do you find it hard to find those quiet moments in your own day?
Okay,
You're a
so
woman of few words today.
where the word came from?
That's a big question. If you mean the physical world, that's a deep dive into astrophysics and Big Bang. But if you're asking about the world as in human society and how we got here, that's a whole different story. Which one are you curious about?
Okay, so what do you what does the word she symbolize to respect, peace, focus, or something else? Explain your answer.
That's an interesting way to look at it. Since she is a pronoun and not a standalone concept like silence or peace, its symbolism usually depends on the context. In a lot of literature and art, the feminine is often used to symbolize nature, intuition, or nurturing, things that lean toward peace and creation. But it really depends on the story being told. Are you thinking of a specific poem or a piece of writing where she is used this way?
Okay, so do you think children understand before they learn to speak?
I bet they do. Long before they have words, kids are experts at reading tone and energy. Shh isn't just a sound, it's a vibe, a drop in volume, a finger to the lips, a change in the air. They probably don't know the dictionary definition, but they definitely get the stop talking or be still signal. Do you think it's something they find comforting or just a rule they're learning?
Okay, so do animals use sounds similar to to communicate?
Oh, for sure. Animals are constantly talking to each other, just not words. They use everything from low frequency rumbles in elephants to complex songs in whales to set boundaries or warn others of danger. It's about survival instinct. I wonder if some animals have the equivalent of a shh sound to tell their young to stay quiet when a predator is nearby.
Okay, so what is your favorite animal?
Oh, that's a tough one. I've always been a fan of elephants. The way they have such deep emotional bonds, memory that's basically legendary is just wild to me. Plus, they're just gentle giants. What about you? You have a favorite?
Okay, so my last question is, how was the meaning of share change over time?
I'm not entirely sure I follow you there. Are you asking about the meaning of the word shell and if that meaning has changed or shifted over time? I'd love to dig into it, but I want to make sure I'm actually answering what you're asking.
Okay, so thank you so much for your thoughts and thank you so much for asking me. See you in the next video or communication. So, Allah Hafiz, Maya.
You're so
And
welcome.
thank you so much
I really
everyone
enjoyed
for
this. Allah
listening and
Hafiz.
watching
And
me.
I'll be
See you
here
in the
whenever you're
next
ready
video.
for the
Allah
next round.
Hafiz.